Happy New Year! Welcome to DomDotCom. Happy New Year, everyone! Welcome to DomDotCom. So, for the new year, I totally am psyched because I feel like this is just going to be like an epic year. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way, but I hope you do because I definitely do. And I'm just wanting to do a whole month of just doing like a self-love and not like exercise and then skip out in the gym like after a month, because I know you people do that, you little sneaky sneakies. I just wanted to do just like a whole month of January, like a weekly video or something of just expressing self-love. It's very important, and I feel like that's just not something that's expressed enough. Maybe not. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way, because there's always like all these fitness videos and all that stuff, which is very important, don't get me wrong, but I feel like there's also an internal love that you need to give yourself, and that's something that took a very long time for me to figure out, and I'm still learning, so I feel like this is something we could do together for sure, and we can keep each other accountable so no one's cheating. I kind of like started to do this back in maybe like August, September-ish, that kind of time period, and I just wanted to fall back in love with me, and I did. I let go of some very negative vibes, and maybe some way down the line I'll explain those negative vibes. I think that it's very important to express this, and to have someone else to do it with you, I feel like is a lot easier as well. So I want to be like your friend. I guess we'll talk about the first topic. The main thing I want to get across to everyone is to make sure that everyone understands that your inner happiness is so important, and it's so easy to neglect. Like we all say we want to be happy, we all say we want to do what makes us happy, but we can easily neglect it and leave it behind, and we don't even realize we are doing that. I want to really like define what that means, and hopefully along the way you can find your inner happiness and succeed in whatever you want to succeed in, and be proud of yourself. And no matter who you are, where you are, what you are, blah blah blah, like none of that matters. What matters is that you're doing what you feel is important. I guess the real main thing I want to say is to go along with self-happiness is definitely understanding that no person, no physical thing, no environment, I guess, could really make you happy. Like that can't be your happiness. It can help with your happiness, like it can help guide you to your happiness, but it will never fully make you happy. That's something I learned after moving to Oregon a year ago. We moved here in 2016. I thought that was what I needed to 100% make me happy and fulfill everything that I wanted to do with my life. And like I said, it was a guide, and at the time I didn't really understand that. I thought that that was going to make everything better. Moving to a whole new place across the country, Florida to Oregon, that drive was pretty epic, let me tell you, and it was a very interesting one. 100% do not regret this move at all. I needed this move to help me grow as a person, as a human being, and to really find out who I am. And I thought I knew who I was. I thought I knew the person I wanted to be, where I wanted to leave myself in 10 years or so, whatever. And I mean, none of that has completely changed, but I definitely learned that I really need to pay attention to the person I'm becoming, and to make sure, is that the person I want to become? I'm a very like all over the place kind of person. Like my mind is always going, you know, like it never stops. And so my attention span is also like very little. Like I have a very, very, very small attention span. So if something else catches my eye in an instant, like I'm shooting that way. I'm like a dog. Like, you know, dogs are like squirrel. That's me. I'm the dog chasing after the squirrel, whatever the squirrel may be. I just don't keep calm. Like I just can't do that. I just gotta like I have like a creative mind that just doesn't stop, and it drives me insane sometimes. And I'm like, dude, I need to shoot me up with some like, I don't know, NyQuil, knock me out, shut me up. Does anyone else feel this way? I had to really like learn that about myself, and being here with not knowing a lot of people, I had time to actually be with myself. Not being surrounded by friends or family, I get to actually find out the true me, who I am as a person, not who I am with my family or who I am with my friends or with an environment that I'm super comfortable with. Like I lived in Florida for 10 years or so, and so that was somewhere I was comfortable with. So it's not, I don't feel like I grew to the potential that I could have. So being here in a whole new place, in a whole new environment, with not a lot of people, like not a lot of friends, and not very like super 100% familiar with the area, I really had to be almost like that new kid in school, you know, like you're kind of just finding your place in this new world. And that's what I'm doing, and that's what I have been doing. And while doing that, I figure out things that I needed to let go. And I found where I wasn't 100% happy, and I wasn't 100% happy for a very, very, very long time. And it was very frustrating, you know, like I couldn't understand why it took me so long to realize like I'm not that happy, but I keep telling myself and I keep telling everyone else to do what makes you happy. Like I even got a freaking tattoo of it, like live free. Like what? I feel like I'm not even following my own like motto that I tell myself and everyone else, you know what I mean? So I just am like that's how I feel all the time. It's insane. Moving to a whole new place, I feel like just really puts you into perspective, and it really grounds you in a way. It can either make you or break you, I guess you could say. You could either run from it and fear from being in a new environment, or you can accept it and take advantage of the possibilities of being in a whole new environment. That's kind of the gist of what I wanted to do for the month of January. I hope that other people will be willing to come on this journey and experience some of the things that I have been experiencing and what I've learned. And I want to teach you and hopefully help you in whatever struggle or whatever, you know, internal struggle you're going with at whatever time in your life. I want to spread this inner happiness with everyone and really make everyone feel good about themselves, you know, and not with food or with exercising and all that crap. I mean, they're important crap, but it's like you gotta like fill the inside. You gotta make yourself feel good on the inside too, you know? You gotta like wiggle ourselves out into the world. Feel good. It's definitely not a quick process, but it takes realizing it and being able to see it for yourself. You know, not from what other people tell you, because people can tell you it and you won't really see it, but if you can look in the mirror and see, you know, there's something that just isn't right, you got to accept that and figure out how you can change it to make yourself right, to make you feel good, to make you feel like you can accomplish the world. Because you can, but you can if you keep telling yourself you can't. We're doing this together. I hope we can make a pretty epic journey, because I know we can. I can't wait. I'm so excited. 2018 is going to be awesome. we're gonna do great things this year. Don't you dare think that anything bad's happening, because it's not. I can't wait for the next video series of us together, so subscribe, stay tuned, and I'll see you all very, very soon.